Hi, I'm Curious Vedanth, and welcome to season 2 of my podcast. Today, my guest is Aikyata Raj, a fifth grader from Hyderabad, India, who is helping her father in organizing a Himalayan expedition for kids from the Chenchu Tribe. Hi, Aikyata. Welcome to my show.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. This is going to be exciting. My mom has told me all about the Himalayas, and she's been there when she was a child. So, Aikyata, I'm curious to know more about the Himalayan expedition. Can you tell me what is it all about?
Okay, so the Himalayan expedition is about around 21 tribal kids. They have been in their forest and they haven't seen the outside world. They don't know what it's like to go outside. So that's why there is this person. His name is Vamshidhar, and I would like to call him Sir because everybody does. And he said that these kids need to know what it's like, and they need to know what it's like to be outside. So that's why they're going on this Himalayan expedition all around India and coming back. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be really interesting for them.
Yeah, even I'm sure it's going to be pretty interesting too. It must be a lot to cycle or walk or run, like
Yeah,
all around India.
yeah.
How did you get involved in the Himalayan expedition and what do you do?
Oh, I got involved in this because my dad, he works with these kids and with Sir, Vamshidhar Sir. Because of the restless nights of my dad, working for around till 3 o'clock. So I was pretty interested. Then I got this information that we might be going with Vamshidhar Sir to the forest and we can camp there for around 1 or 2, 3 nights. I was really excited to go there, but I didn't end up going into the forest. But we camped at a school instead in the month of February.
And this school was in the Chenchu tribe, right?
No, it is a bit near to the forest. It's a tribal school.
Oh, nice, interesting. I would love to visit.
Yeah, it is really interesting, especially to play with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the Chenchu tribe?
The Chenchu tribe, they don't have proper things and comforts like we do. For example, when we do farming or any agriculture, we have all these electronics, tractors, and all that stuff. But in the Chenchu tribe, they don't have any of that. They do it handmade and out of hand, and everything is not as comfortable as we do it in here. They they don't have tractors or any other supplies that is needed for agriculture, and they have no toilet. And that's why Vamshidhar Sir, they made an eco-friendly toilet. They also have early marriages. Like they marry, like a small child can be married, and no proper schools. So that's all the things about the Chenchu tribe that I know.
As you said, life must be very hard there.
Yes,
Where is the Chenchu tribe located?
the Chenchu tribe is located around 300 kilometers away from Hyderabad, near Sri Salam Forest.
I've heard of that forest before, but I've never been there. How was it to interact with the tribal children?
It was actually very fun. So my dad and I, we traveled for around 6 hours until we reached there, and I was a bit nervous, a bit shy, and mostly I didn't know much Telugu. I do know Telugu, but I don't know as much as they do. I knew it was going to be a bit hard, but then I just went up to them and I tried to speak with them with the language I knew, and I slowly spoke with them and tried to get to know how they speak and get to know how they talk, get to know how they behave. and get to know how to talk to them. So it was pretty fun.
As I said again, I would love to go to the tribe and meet them.
Yeah, everybody is welcome.
What can our listeners do to help the Chenchu children?
So we can help them by donating a few things, like we can put a little bit of electricity in, and we can also build proper houses that are strong, and we can do many donations to them, which can help them a lot. And not just the Chenchu tribes, like other tribes or any other needy people.
And you can also give them clothes and books and toys.
Yes, doing many donations like that will help them a lot.
Yeah. Living and studying in the forest must be very different from life in a city. What did you learn from the tribal children about their lifestyle?
What I learned is that their lifestyle is not like ours, as I said. So when they're in a different place, they don't mind it. All they mind is that they're together. So I didn't even see a single child who is away from the group, except for a few boys who were helping to do all the packing and this, that. All I liked about them is because they were really happy with nature around them. They played 24 by 7 non-stop. Even at night, when we were sleeping in the classroom, they kept on playing in the classroom. At least they sat and spoke to each other. And I really like the interaction that they made. And the main thing I learned is that we should all stick together.
Even I like being in groups with my parents and my friends and everyone else. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Pretty sure I'm going to become a zoologist. I have the interest for animals and I love them. I like to study them. I do a lot of research and I want to become a zoologist when I grow up.
A zoologist must be very fun.
Yeah,
Like you always get to be with animals, you always get to feed animals.
yeah. And the thing is that many people today, even though they have technology, they kill animals to study them. So my thing is, if I become a zoologist, we can make higher technology stuff like to study animals without harming them.
Yes, good luck.
Thank you.
What are your hobbies?
I like to skate a lot. Like I like skating a lot because when you start skating, you don't feel like you want to stop them. And when I was smaller, and even now, I like singing. It is my natural hobby. So these are my two favorite hobbies.
Those are some really nice hobbies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Yeah, you're welcome, and thank you so much for giving me an inspiring lesson and trying to know what I have learned and giving me the experience of how it's like to be interviewed.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yes, I enjoyed a lot.
Dear listeners, follow my Facebook page, Curious Vedanth, to get updates on my upcoming episodes. To listen at leisure on your phone and get notified about future episodes, subscribe by searching for Curious Vedanth wherever you get your podcasts, such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can also listen to my show on curiousvedant.com. Thank you for listening to Curious Vedant and don't forget to rate and leave comments.